说中文。
Chinese pot, Chinese pot, Chinese pot. That's the way to learn Chinese. Chinese pot, Chinese pot, Chinese pot. That's the way to learn Chinese.
Hello there, elementaries. My name is Kent Carroll.
Hi, I'm Jenny.
We have a lesson for you. We're talking about Thanksgiving today.
We're celebrating.
That's right. And we're Chinese pod, by the way, and we're coming from Shanghai. Now, if you have never studied Chinese before, this might be slightly challenging for you, in which case you can go to ChinesePod.com and find something easier. All right. Now, Jenny, please tell us something about the lesson, Thanksgiving lesson.
We're talking about how do we actually celebrate it.
Okay.
What do we eat
What
precisely?
do we eat? We being who in this case? Because as far as I know, in China, Thanksgiving doesn't exist.
No, we're talking about the Americans.
Okay. All right. So it's how you would express, if you're, for example, an American, how you would talk about your Thanksgiving holiday in the States, or indeed if you're in China and you're expressing it. All right. It's that time of year. Let me just ask you, how do you say Thanksgiving Day?
感恩节，感恩节
Now, the 节 meaning
a festival.
festival, and Thanksgiving.
感恩，感恩
Okay, there you go. Interesting.
Were you not thinking about your own name?
It's actually a little bit similar to my Chinese name, which is Kai En. Yeah.
Yeah, it would be fun if we have 凯恩节.
Oh, that would be really, really nice.
How do we celebrate 凯恩节?
I don't know. It would be a very interesting concept, though. All right, well, let's think about that while we go through the dialogue, shall we? Let's have it 3 times, and then we'll take it apart.
对话第一遍。
你要回美国啊？
对，回去过感恩节。
你们怎么庆祝？
最重要的是和家人在一起。
还要吃火鸡，对吗？
对，还有南瓜派和土豆泥都很好吃。
第二遍。
你要回美国啊？
对，回去过感恩节。
你们怎么庆祝？
最重要的是和家人在一起。
还要吃火鸡，对吗？
对，还有南瓜派和土豆泥都很好吃。
第三遍。
你要回美国啊？
对，回去过感恩节。
你们怎么庆祝？
最重要的是和家人在一起。
还要吃火鸡，对吗？
对，还有南瓜派和土豆泥都很好吃。
Makes me hungry. Translations now?
Yeah.
你要回美国啊？
You going back to the States?
你要回美国啊？
You're going back to the States?
你要回美国啊？对，回去过感恩节。
Yeah, I'm going back for Thanksgiving.
对，回去过感恩节。
Yeah, I'm going back for Thanksgiving.
对，回去过感恩节。你们怎么庆祝？
How do you celebrate it?
你们怎么庆祝？
How do you celebrate that?
你们怎么庆祝？最重要的是和家人在一起。
Well, the most important thing is to just be together with the family.
最重要的是和家人在一起。
The key is to be together with family.
最重要的是和家人在一起，还要吃火鸡，对吗？
And you guys eat turkey, right?
还要吃火鸡，对吗？
And you guys eat like turkey, right?
还要吃火鸡，对吗？对，还有南瓜派和土豆泥都很好吃。
Right, and pumpkin pie and mashed potatoes, it's all really good.
对，还有南瓜派和土豆泥都很好吃。
Yeah, and pumpkin pie and mashed potatoes, it's all delicious.
对，还有南瓜派和土豆泥都很好吃。
All right, there you go. Now, this is again to preempt a conversation
yes.
about, let's say you're American in China, most likely. And so the first sentence is kind of interesting because let's take a look at it first.
你要回美国啊？你要回美国啊？
Now, is it a question or not?
I think the person knows you're or
planning
have
to
heard
go.
you're going back, so
Yeah.
it's just confirming.
Yeah, so 回美国, go back to the States means, yeah. Now, this yao here, fourth tone, it's kind of interesting because yao can mean want or need, right? It can mean both. And
Yes.
usually from the context, you can tell.
Yep.
So in this case, it doesn't necessarily distinguish. It means basically what it's saying is you are planning to go back to the
Yeah,
States.
as a
right?
matter of fact, you will go back.
It seems, or as I know, you're
Yeah.
going back to the States. Now, in English, we make a clear distinction between want and need, except sometimes you said you need more, maybe at dinner or something like that.
yes.
But in Chinese, they overlap a lot, actually, and it's slightly confusing sometimes. But in this case, 你要回美国, just basically, you're planning to go back to the States, right?
Yes.
Now, yes, indeed, I'm going back for Thanksgiving. Let's hear that.
对，回去过感恩节。对，回去过感恩节。
Now, 回去过 meaning
Going back
Back
to celebrate.
yes.
To spend.
Yes, to pass, to spend, yeah. Thanksgiving Day, which is,
感恩节，感恩节，
yeah. So the verb to pass or to spend Thanksgiving Day is,
过，过，
and essentially you could say to celebrate Thanksgiving Day as
Yes.
well. But literally means it's something closer to pass it or to spend the time.
Yeah.
So one more time, to spend or to pass Thanksgiving Day.
过感恩节。
Now, so this guo is used with other festivals, right?
Yes.
For example,
过春节
to spend
Chinese New
Chinese New
Year.
Year. Okay.
过圣诞节。
To spend Christmas. All right, there you go.
Or
So-
just in general, 过节
yeah.
to spend holidays.
All right, now the tone on that guo is a fourth tone, right?
That's right.
Yeah, okay. Now, how do you guys celebrate it? I like this this verb here. Let's take a look at it.
你们怎么庆祝？你们怎么庆祝？
Now, 庆祝, two fourth tones there.
Yes.
Tell us something about that.
庆 means to celebrate.
Yes.
And 祝 literally means to congratulate. So it does seem very celebratory.
Okay.
Welcome back to another installment of Chinese Pod Trivia. And the question for you is, for what test does Chinese Pod offer preparation services for? Is it A, the polygraph, B, the colonoscopy, C, the HSK test, or D, the CAT scan?
The CAT scan?
Ooh, sorry, that is incorrect. The correct answer is C, the HSK test. That's right, Chinese Pod will thoroughly prepare you to pass this rigorous test of proficiency in Chinese. ChinesePod.com/HSK.
And also, when you say 祝你, it's the same 祝, right? To
yeah.
wish you, like,
祝你生日快乐
I wish you, like,
Happy
yeah.
birthday.
Good. So, one more time, it's a great sentence. So, how do you celebrate that?
你们怎么庆祝？你们怎么庆祝？
Okay, good. Well, of course, the key to Thanksgiving is to be with family, and that is.
最重要的是和家人在一起。最重要的是和家人在一起。
Good. Now, 最重要的 meaning the most important thing.
Thing, yeah.
But we don't put the word thing here. We don't say 最重要的东西. Could you say it? 最重要的东西? No, not really.
Not really.
it would just
Probably, yeah. You would say 最重要的事情, the
Yes.
most important
Okay,
thing.
right. But it's implied, so you don't actually need to say it. You just say 最重要的, meaning the most important thing. And what is it?
是和家人在一起。和家人在一起。
All right, to be with
Family.
家人, family.
Yeah.
All right. And how do you say turkey?
火鸡。火鸡。
Now, this is literally would be firebird, isn't that right?
Yes. Fire chicken.
Fire chicken, sorry. Fire chicken, indeed. And ham is actually fire leg, isn't it?
火腿。
Who knows where that comes from? Whatever. whatever. So let's hear the sentence, right? So also you guys eat turkey, right?
还要吃火鸡，对吗？还要吃火鸡，对吗？
I don't see a lot of huoji in China.
Nope.
Very little.
Only in very big cities, big supermarket or hotels.
And even there, it's not like very common.
It's a seasonal treat, I think.
Is it?
The Christmas and Thanksgiving, they
Do
might
you-
stock.
Well, you say the word treat, but I mean, from a Chinese perspective, it's not regarded as a treat, right?
Well, a lot of us, 火鸡 is foreign
Yeah.
to us. We don't farm 火鸡 in
Yeah, but
China.
it seems to be.
And the people who have tried it don't think it's
Oh,
as...
come on. There's an awful lot of discrimination against huoji.
I know.
Like a
we
lot
think
of
it's
people.
rather bland.
Well, I've heard people saying they hate the huoji, but they've never tasted it. Now, how fair is that? You know what I'm saying?
So we should all celebrate Thanksgiving with 火鸡 this year.
I mean, I would have thought that the huoji would be a very viable sort of meaty vehicle for farming kind of things because, it's bigger than a chicken.
Yeah,
And you see where I'm going with this.
I know.
But there are no turkey farms in China that I know of.
Maybe a new creative business idea.
Maybe, possibly. But like I say, a lot of people in China, they just tell you they don't like it, but they never tried it.
We have an unfounded bias against 火鸡.
Yeah, it's really bad. It's discrimination, I tell you. Now, all right, well, let's get
about the
over
other?
that. And let's look at the last sentence.
对，还有南瓜派和土豆泥都很好吃。
All right, now, pumpkin pie.
南瓜派，
So you may infer that pumpkin is,
南瓜，南瓜
and the word for pie is,
派，派
and the tone there is
fourth tone.
fourth tone, pie. So you have pingguo pie, and that's what you can get in McDonald's and places like this. Yeah, you ask for it. Obviously a transliteration. And mashed potatoes.
土豆泥，土豆泥
Now, 土豆泥, 土豆 is third and fourth, am I right?
That's right.
And the 泥 is second.
Second.
Now, 泥, what does it mean?
泥 means mud,
Mud. Okay.
so describes the mushy, runny type of thing.
Okay. Now, my experience also, 土豆泥 in China tends to be very runny, as
Yes.
Monty Python used to say. Very runny. In
Why
other
is
words, I don't know. They don't like
foreign
it
to
lumpy.
us.
Yeah, so there you go. So beware, especially in places like KFC. Tudoni is like, wow, it's like milk or something. Anyway, that's neither here nor there, which is a completely meaningless expression. But anyway, so it's all delicious.
都很好吃，都很好吃。
都很好吃. Now, I want to ask you, Miss, do you agree? 都很好吃. I mean, are you au fait with turkey or not?
Once every year is okay.
Really?
Yeah, I can live with it.
Oh my God, that doesn't sound very enthusiastic.
No, but the thing is, I've never had a properly made turkey. I've never had a
you se-
properly
Oh
made
my God.
turkey on Thanksgiving or Christmas.
You're making me feel guilty now.
So please
I'm going to come around
start
to your
the
house
stuffing.
and personally stuff the turkey and personally cook it for you.
Meanwhile, we will listen to the dialogue three
I
more.
think, yes. I think we need a little bit longer than that. But yeah, let's listen to the dialogue 3 more times.
对话第一遍，
你要回美国啊？
对，回去过感恩节，
你们怎么庆祝？
最重要的是和家人在一起。
还要吃火鸡，对吗？
对，还有南瓜派和土豆泥都很好吃。
第二遍，
你要回美国啊？
对，回去过感恩节，
你们怎么庆祝？
最重要的是和家人在一起。
还要吃火鸡，对吗？
对，还有南瓜派和土豆泥都很好吃。
第三遍，
你要回美国啊？
对，回去过感恩节，
你们怎么庆祝？
最重要的是和家人在一起。
还要吃火鸡，对吗？
对，还有南瓜派和土豆泥都很好吃。
Okay, so interesting. Now, after you've had your turkey, what you could do is go to ChinesePod.com.
And pay your Thanksgiving to us.
Indeed, yeah. And you know that you've got lots of choice there. You can study on your own terms and stuff like that. All the stuff we always talk about.
Yes.
Learning opportunities.
Yeah.
Learning objects.
So go there and
Learning events. Did
play
I
with
ever
it.
talk about learning events?
Not necessarily.
Okay, learning events are very, very important. What I think this is all about is learning events. You know why?
Nope.
Right. So every day we get a lesson, right? And we try to take stuff that we're interested in and makes it hopefully interesting, put language into it. But what happens is the lesson is really only half the deal, right? Because what happens then is people get involved in it.
Yeah.
So people know that there's a new lesson and they come along and it becomes an event and then they contribute and then you get like these great conversations. And it becomes a big discussion and it becomes a community of practice. And before you know it,
Praxis.
yes, you see, this is the idea. So go to ChinesePod.com and explore it. Just trust me on this. This is how learning happens, Do stuff with it. Go explore it and think about it. And I want to talk more about this in the future if I could. I just
We
never
will.
have time. I'm too busy stuffing turkeys to talk about it.
Well, but we wish you a happy Thanksgiving.
Yeah, happy Thanksgiving, everyone.
We'll see you next time.
We will. When will that be? Probably tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
All right, 再见.
再见.
As usual, ChinesePod provides an extensive selection of learning materials for this lesson on its website, www.chinesepod.com. You can access this lesson directly with the lesson number
0707.
So just go to www.chinesepod.com/0707
0707.
and you will find a transcript, vocabulary, and much more. The link again, www.chinesepod.com/0707.